exposing 3 easy steps to revenge on a narcissist so that his life suffers until old. How can you take down a narcissist or other self-centered freak? Is it even feasible? And whatever you do, don't get back with them ever. Cutting all contact is the perfect way to avoid their nonsense. But hang on a sec, most people are missing out on something critical. Ironic, huh? Given how you're the sole victim of their outrageous behavior, your wrath and other unpleasant feelings are completely rational. Nobody else quite understands the level of your frustration with the narcissist. Anger is a natural emotion that signals a healthy nervous system, and harnessing it can quickly accelerate the pace of recovery. But pump the brakes. Steer clear of any moral outrage. So, let's delve into some tips on dealing with the narcissist right now. If you're keen to learn more, ring that subscribe button and hit the bell icon for updates. You'll be the first to be notified whenever new videos land. Let's keep the conversation going. Have you ever been overwhelmed with animosity towards a narcissist? If so, how deeply does your fury burn? And what in the world do you do to simmer down? Dear souls, if you've weathered these circumstances before, let's have a heart-to-heart in the comments. Please spill your beans and enlighten others who are struggling with the same darn thing. Nobody fights this devil alone. Number 1. Let it all out. When faced with narcissists, most people tend to bottle up their rage and hide it away like they're gonna get arrested for having it. But hold up a minute, it's just another negative emotion that humans can experience, folks. This is just a classic reaction to the toxic abuse of the narcissist. You see, think about it. Reflect back on the harm they've inflicted on you. You've been played, dear one. They said they'd have your back, but they were never there for you. Everything they ever said about a better future was a big fat lie. In the beginning, they tried to give you a phony identity to throw you off mentally. Narcissists are creatures who actively work to turn you into their own version of lifeless caricature. Eventually, you were discarded like a piece of used furniture. The situation has escalated to catastrophic levels, and dealing with it is a real pain. It's going to hit a lot of people hard, and you may find yourself in quite a pickle. Sounds like you're describing your entire dilemma here, bud. No wonder you feel like you could explode with fury and take them all down. Now hold your horses. I'm not saying go down that sort of path. I just want to make sure that your frustration has a good reason to be there. You know what I mean. Acceptance is the key here, and it's okay to be pissed off. But acting differently toward them would be counterproductive. You must show them that you understand what's going on. So step 1. Admit you're angry. Number 2. Take into consideration why the narcissist won't leave you alone. These shamelessly egotistical folks will stop at nothing to rob you of your identity. They want you to feel like you're worthless, useless, and couldn't make a decision to save your life. That's why you were constantly left alone in that corner, trapped in a cycle of degradation. Absolute madness, I tell you. The deliberate abuse inflicted upon you caused unimaginable amounts of pain. They aimed to completely erase your memory, so you couldn't even remember who you were. You had to play their meek little game, so you could be their stepping stone to greatness. It was all part of the plan to shut you up and take away your voice. Because let's face it, those higher up the food chain were scared of what you could do once you found your inner strength. They felt in control because they were controlling every little detail of your pathetic life. They didn't want you to have a say in anything because they couldn't handle the idea of anyone having more control than them. Use this knowledge to make smarter choices from now on. Once you fully understand these manipulative tactics of the narcissist, I'm sure you won't be afraid to take further action. Number 3. Crush them with your success. But how? Let me break this down for you. The reason the narcissist had this whole delusion of who you are is because they can't handle anyone who's not easy to manipulate. So, what's the plan? Simple, do the exact opposite of what a narcissist wants. It's entirely possible to rise from the ashes like the phoenix of myths and legends. And that thought alone is repulsive to a narcissist. Because if you can recover and prevent yourself from falling into their trap again, all of their efforts would have turned out to be for nothing. They hate it when you learn to say no, guard your resources, and become an independent person. They act like they have all the power and knowledge in the world, but they really don't. The idea that you're taking charge of your life and making positive changes is what terrifies them the most. Your success just proves that all their efforts to control you are futile. They were wrong to assume that you were going to crumble under emotional stress. It's really annoying to them that you don't share their pessimism. It eats away at their soul constantly. But in the end, all their hard work was for nothing. How disappointing that their little plan failed in every single way. To put it another way, it's time to channel your raging rage into something constructive. To move on and become your best self, you must learn to channel your wrath positively. It is acceptable to feel furious, but you must channel that ferocious energy toward your healing journey. In conclusion, if you want to get even with a narcissist, direct your resentment inward toward healing from the trauma they inflicted on you and other traumatic experiences. You cannot avoid suffering, but you can use it to foster trust, intimacy, and authenticity with others. However, keep in mind that this atmosphere can only be accomplished through teamwork. Recognize your wrath and find a healthy outlet for it. Keep in mind that this recommendation was made with your best interests in mind. This concludes today's video. I apologize if this has caused confusion. Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share it with your friends if you enjoyed it. See you later for additional ubiquitous videos and conversation. Until then, remain healthy and content.
Hello everybody, thank you for watching this video. I hope all of you will get a lot of benefits from all the explanation on this channel. And for those of you who want to ask for an explanation of certain material, please just mention it in the comments column, so that later we can discuss according to all of your requests. And don't forget to continue to support this channel by clicking like, sharing, and subscribing, so that all of you don't get left behind when we upload the last video. Okay, thank you. See you in the next video. Bye bye.